Hey, how you doing? Hope you're having a great day. So today, in today's lesson from lesson 1, this is lesson 2. So what we're going to cover then is lesson 2, how to use MetaTrader 4 features on the platform. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be doing is to log into your MetaTrader 4 account again and to create a shortcut pin to your taskbar. Okay, that's the first thing. The next thing we're going to do then is from lesson 1, when we transferred the Bitcoin from the wallet account to the Turnkey Forex account, this will be in the terminal of the MetaTrader 4. So I'll show you exactly where that is. Okay. The next thing then is 3. So what is the market watch and how to use it on the platform? And what is the Navigator and how to use it on the platform. So these are all the things we're going to cover in this video. So stay tuned, guys, and I'll see you straight after the intro. Alrighty then, so here we are, right? Okay, so we have the actual MetaTrader 4 platform open, okay? So what we do then is that we just log in, put in your details, okay? And we're going to create this here. We're going to save the account information here, right? So every time then you log in, it'll automatically log into your account, okay? So what we do is we go down to the taskbar here. If we go right click, okay, and then hover over the pin to taskbar, and so we'll left click that, okay, and now if you hover over it again on the right click, you will see that is to unpin it from, basically you would have to left click it again. So now we have it actually pinned to your taskbar, so we're good to go then. Every time that you log in on from your laptop or PC, and you click on the actual icon on the taskbar, it will open up automatically into that account. Okay, so let's log in here. So you can see here it's not live yet. Okay, so then you hear the bell, it comes up then, so we know now it's live, and it's just setting up all the things on the actual platform at the minute, yeah? Okay, so that's the first thing that we're going to cover, okay? So the next thing, what we're going to cover then is up here some of the features, right? So if we click on here, which is a shortcut here, which is the terminal, okay? So if we click on that, it will open up here, and it will show your actual balance down here, okay? So if we just when you see this here, when it kind of comes with 2 hours north and south, you left click that and you pull it up like this, okay? So it'll show you actually your balance in your live account, all right? So if we go into the actual account history, right, it'll show you here, you see, from the deposit from the previous lesson, from lesson 1, when we transferred our actual Bitcoin from our Bitcoin wallet account into our Forex, being the actual Turnkey Forex account, it shows up here. You can see here the Bitcoin deposit. So it shows the actual the Bitcoin deposit, how much, you know, how much that you've actually funded your Forex account with. Okay, so that's the first thing, or the next thing that we're going to cover. So you can see that it shows up like, you know, the BTC as the Bitcoin that was funding your account, right? So that basically means now you're good to go and you can start trading all the different markets, currencies, indices, and goals, and so on. Yeah, okay, so that's that. So what you can do then is you can either click the X here, that'll knock it out, or else you have a shortcut up here, you click on that and it'll show up every time that you want to access that. Okay, so the next thing then is, so that's that section, okay? But so basically this is the actual platform. It's a default basically. So normally what always happens, you'll get these 4 currency pairs that will actually always open up in actually default. But in the next lesson, when I'll go through all about setting up the chart and all the functions of that, right? So going back then to our next point then, which is the actual market. market watch. Okay, so the thing is here, you have up here in the very top here actually is the market watch with the time. Okay, but all market watch times are always going to be a few hours of a difference between the actual your time wherever you might be. So that's just one of them things, just nothing you can do about it, and there's no settings, you can't do anything about it, you can't change it to your time, you just have to accept it as it is. So that's just the way it is, yeah, with the platforms, or all platforms, yeah. So the next thing is, since this is default, and these are normally, you'll always have these 4 charts that always open up once you open up your platform first. Okay, so the thing is then, we have all the actual default settings here. Now if you wanted to put all the actual markets on here, what you would go then is go down to, you would go right click on any of these pairs here, okay, and you would go down here and you would select the actual show all. Okay, so now basically what happens is all the actual currencies, indices, metals, and all the different things that whatever the platform has to offer will show up here now in your market watch. Okay, so you have all of everything selected, will be showing up here, like 100% of everything. Okay, so if you want to get rid of them again, you right click on it again and you would go hide all, and it'll bring it back then to where it was originally from your previous time you clicked on it. Okay, so the so if you wanted to, so we can go in actually here into actually view, okay, and down here then you can click on symbols. Okay, now you can see here that actually these ones here are selected and are actually are on the actual market watch window at the minute, right? So if you wanted to add pairs to your market watch to customize it to your whatever market you wanted to trade with, then you would come in here and you would select them. So you would go left click twice and then it will show up yellow. So now it's highlighted and you can see how it was actually added to your market watch, right? So this is what you would have to do then if you wanted to add specific markets to your market watch window. Okay, so you would just come on again and you would just go double click and it'll show up here and so on, right? So that's basically about the actual market watch, right? Okay, so if you wanted to say get the actual market watch and to put it onto your platform, what you would do is you just right click on it, hold it down and pull it across and just let go, and then that window will show up on your platform. Okay, so that's another way of actually putting the actual platform onto your putting the chart onto your platform. Okay, so these are kind of all the necessary things that you need to know how to setting up the actual market watch. Okay, so the next thing then is the actual navigator. So if you use the shortcut here, you select it up here. Okay, so now if you want to get rid of that and just the actual market watch and just focus on the navigation, you can do that like that. Okay, so this here then will be your account details. It'll have all the indicators here. So these are all the common indicators that MT4 platform, okay, which is the actual, these are like, you know, the trend indicators, you have the oscillator indicators, you have the volume indicators, you have the William indicators. And then example, these are can be customized ones that you can get from the actual MetaTrader 4 website as well. Okay, so these are all the common navigating features that you will use for your actual platform. Okay, so that basically covers all of these things that you that's all the basics that you need to know, basically how to get up and running fast on your MetaTrader 4. Okay, so that's it for this lesson. Okay, so basically we just gone over the basics features that you need to know how to apply it to your platform. Okay, so basically in the next lesson 3, I'll be covering basically how to set up your actual chart window like this here. You click on it here, and this one here is actually the actual naked it's a default chart that will open up once you open your platform in the beginning. So we'll go through all the things, how to set it all up and to customize it to your own liking, and how you can save it and so on. And basically every time you open up your platform, then them charts will show up every time. Okay guys, that's great. Thanks very much for that, and just put the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks.